Good afternoon. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rockets were there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good afternoon again. My name is Michael Hannon. I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and Student Affairs here at Edinboro University. Welcome to our December graduate ceremony. Before we begin, I'd like to extend a special thanks to our musicians, the Edinboro University Pipes and Drums, directed by Mr. Sean Regan, and to Mia Harvey, a senior strategic communication and music student who led the national anthem. We've assembled today to recognize the completion of graduate degrees by our students. All of you are graduates, are the future leaders of our nation. You will be the artists, the educators, the healthcare and helping professionals that are going to make our world more beautiful, guide our children, and heal those in need in our society. And that journey begins today. It is always an honor to celebrate students' hard work and accomplishments, and I congratulate all of today's graduates on reaching a significant milestone in their educational and personal journeys. We should all celebrate the gift of knowledge gained by all of our graduates and anticipate the many great contributions that they're going to be making, not just to their professions, but to society. Edinboro University is proud also to be served by an outstanding faculty committed to promoting student learning, scholarship, and service. Engagement between faculty member and students, whether it is in the classroom or online, is the heart and soul of the university. Leading today's academic procession and representing his faculty colleagues by carrying the ceremonial mace is Dr. Kevon Bruce, a faculty member in the Counseling, School Psychology, and Special Education Department. Dr. Bruce, would you please stand? Since 2018, Dr. Bruce has served as the Frederick Douglass Scholar at the university, working under the guidance of Dr. Adrian Dixon, assistant professor in the university's Department of Counseling, School Psychology, and Special Education, where he has taught graduate coursework. Dr. Bruce recently earned his Doctor of Education in Counselor Education and Supervision. Prior to his doctoral studies, he received his Master's of Education in School Counseling and a Bachelor of Arts in Theater and Performance with a minor in playwriting. Dr. Bruce has taught at New York University, Mercy College, and Lehman College prior to joining the faculty at Edinboro. In addition to teaching, Dr. Bruce has years of experience as a school counselor and as a mental health clinician in various states and with various populations. Dr. Bruce's role in carrying the ceremonial mace for the graduate commencement is symbolic of the central role that the faculty play in the academic and personal development of Edinboro students. Thank you, Dr. Bruce, for your dedication to our students and the university, and would you all please join me in acknowledging Dr. Kevon Bruce. I would now like to introduce some special guests at today's ceremony. I'll ask that they stand and remain standing until all are introduced. Please hold your applause until all are standing. From the Edinboro University Council of Trustees, Trustee Pat Kennedy. Our University President, Dr. Guiyu Huang. From our academic leadership, Dr. Scott Miller, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, and Dean of the School of Business. Dr. Roy Shin, Associate Dean from the College of Science and Health Professions. And Dr. Aaron Lake, the Dean of the School of Education and the Executive Director of our School of Graduate Studies. And from our executive leadership team, we have Vice President for Advancement, Marilyn Gellner, Vice President for Marketing and Communications, Angela Burrows, our Associate Provost, James Fisher, the Director of Human Resources and Faculty Relations, Wayne Patterson, Assistant Vice President for Academic and Student Success, Philomena Gill, and Professor of Military Science, Lieutenant Colonel Ben Kavanaugh. Thank you. Dr. Guiyu Huang became Edinboro University's 19th president on July 1st of 2019. Prior to his appointment, he served as Chancellor of Louisiana State University of Alexandria, and while at LSUA, he developed new academic offerings, expanded the international program, and forged relationships with the City of Alexandria and other critical local institutions. Before joining Louisiana State in 2017, he also served as Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty at Norwich University in Vermont. He was the Dean of the Biscayne College of Liberal Arts and Dean of Undergraduate Studies and Programs at St. Thomas University in Florida. So he's quite used to our weather. In addition to earning advanced degrees in China, he completed a PhD in English at Texas A&M. Dr. Huang holds honorary professorships at a number of international institutions, as well as certificates in management and higher education leadership from Harvard University. Would you please join me in welcoming our president, Dr. Guiyu Huang.
Thank you, Dr. Hannan. It was a great morning. Things are only getting better despite the snow. Thank you for joining us this afternoon as we celebrate the academic successes of our 135 also students that are graduating today. Welcome to Trustee Kennedy, Dr. Bruce, Provost Hannan, student speaker Julianne Lanick. I saw Julianne earlier. Where is she now? All right. Okay, you're hiding. Welcome these people and the deans, program heads, and the other participants in this ceremony. Thank you for your contributions. It is my special pleasure to also welcome our degree recipients, their families, and others who have supported them through the challenges of graduate studies. With the perseverance and commitment, You have covered a great distance together. I am privileged to join you at this special moment in your pursuit of a lifelong learning. The achievements we celebrate today will serve you, your professions, and your communities for years to come. Your success in your Edinboro University degree programs and your future accomplishments as professional and civic leaders fulfill the mission of Edinboro University. Your achievements make us all very proud. Well done.
Trustee Pat Kennedy of the Edinboro University Council of Trustees will also offer greetings on behalf of the council. Please join me in a warm welcome for Trustee Kennedy.
Good afternoon. It's my understanding that the vast majority of our graduates were online students, so welcome. And we're glad we provided the weather for you. On behalf of the Council of Trustees, I am pleased to extend our congratulations to you, the graduates of Edinboro University, Pennsylvania's graduate program. You have spent 2 or more years of your life and considerable amount of your intellectual, financial resources preparing for this day. You have determined that this degree, this advanced degree, will better equip you to make the changes to better your family, your community, and your country. My trustee colleagues and I would like to assure you that the advanced degree from Edinboro is an investment which will pay dividends in the future. I also want to acknowledge the family members who are here today. Thank you for the sacrifices and the support you've made for our graduates. They're your daughters, your sons, spouses, and parents. I ask that you give yourselves a round of applause. And once again, congratulations.
The student address will be delivered by Julianne Lanick. Julianne, will you please rise? Right in the middle. Okay, good spot. Julianne Lanick is the daughter of David and Patty Lanick and the wife of Adam Grody. She was born and raised in Erie, Pennsylvania. Julianne is graduating with a Master of Education degree in teacher leadership. She earned her bachelor's degree in secondary education and English from Clarion University in 2004 and earned an ESL Program Specialist Master's Certificate in 2010 from Penn State University. Julianne has been teaching in Erie's public schools for 15 years and currently teaches Advanced Placement English Language and Composition, AP Seminar, and AP Research at Northwest Pennsylvania Collegiate Academy, where she also serves as the National Honor Society Advisor. Julianne is a member of Erie Public Schools Instructional Leadership Team and the 612 English Language Arts Material Selection Committee. Annually, she works for the College Board as an AP exam reader and rater. Julianne is a World Travel Club advisor who works with a team of teachers to plan and organize overseas trips for approximately 60 students. To date, she has taken students to Italy, Greece, England, Ireland, Scotland, and France. In 2020, she will travel with students to France, Spain, and Italy. Julianne cares deeply for her students in all of their endeavors, academically, personally, and professionally. She remains in contact with many of her former students, a few of which are actually here with us today. Would you please welcome Ms. Julianne Lanick.
Good afternoon. Thank you, President Wong, Provost Hannon, Dr. Lake, Dr. Pushchak, administration, faculty, staff, and guests. I'd like to extend my deepest thanks on behalf of the class of 2019 for the role you have played in supporting the students who sit before you on this stage. Graduates, congratulations on your well-deserved success. Most of us work at least one job, have families, but still we have proven our commitment to education and endured the challenges to make it here today because we never stop challenging ourselves to be our best. When I received an email telling me that I was nominated to speak today, I laughed audibly at my computer in a classroom full of students. When their eyes darted to me, I told them what the email said. They began clapping and cheering. I thanked them and told them that I might be sick or even cry. So I excused myself to get a grip on my emotions. My students and I regularly share stories of successes and failures. This builds outstanding relationships where students feel like they can celebrate without being considered arrogant and feel safe to make mistakes because it's okay to fail. But what matters more is how they use that failure as a learning experience to improve for their future. I have learned a lot about being an effective leader during my time as a teacher and even more as a student in the educational leadership program here at Edinboro University. Yet there's one thing that has transformed my thinking in all areas of my life. In the book, What Great Principals Do Differently, 18 Things That Matter Most by Todd Whitaker, he challenges his audience to treat everyone as if they were good. Now, you may think, but not everyone is good, and you're not wrong. But it is important for leaders to make every decision based on the strongest performers or superstars in the group. Whitaker urges leaders to consider who is most comfortable and who is least comfortable, the negative to influence my approach and instruction. Instead of giving hardworking students self-doubt that came with my criticisms, I began praising them. The 90% who were doing their assignments were comforted, and the 10% were left uncomfortable. It is then that I started to see real changes. The students who were doing all the right things stopped asking me if they were on the right track, and the students who were uncomfortable started turning in assignments and wanting my attention for their efforts. We have the ability to frame our thoughts and actions either positively or negatively. We all know that no one is perfect. In fact, it's a well-respected characteristic to be able to identify and admit our own faults. This is just as important as remaining positive in the face of adversity. However, when you see the need for positive change, it's important to address the superstars, find the positive, and keep working to inspire others to be the best versions of themselves. We are all here today as evidence of the power and the value of lifelong learning. We have decided that we would never remain stagnant or complacent. We have taken risks and made sacrifices because we know that education is for the betterment of who we serve. We have dedicated our time and efforts to gain wisdom. We will use this wisdom to bring more to our professions, to our families, and to our communities. So today, I challenge you to be patient, be positive, and be persistent. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you very much. We've now come to the heart of our ceremony, the awarding of degrees. Representing their colleagues and serving as faculty marshals today are Dr. Susan Packard of the Counseling, School Psychology, and Special Education Department, and Dr. John Ziegler, a faculty member in the Middle and Secondary Education and Educational Leadership Department. Drs. Packard and Ziegler, will you please join us on stage? The role of Dr. Packard and Dr. Ziegler in the distribution of diplomas symbolizes the contributions of faculty to the achievements of our students. Also assisting today with the conferral of degrees are Dean Scott Miller, Dean and Executive Director Aaron Lake, and Associate Dean Roy Shin. President Huang, it is now my pleasure to present to you the candidates for graduate degrees to be awarded today. Will the candidates for graduate degrees please rise?
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Governors of Pennsylvania's State System of Higher Education and the Council of Trustees of this university, I hereby confer upon you the degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. In testimony whereof, I present you a diploma with the seal of the Commonwealth and authorized signatures affixed. You may be seated.
Dr. Meyer, would you and the rest of the students seated in the front row please come forward and prepare to be hooded, and remember the cards placed at your seat. Art Education Program Head, Dr. Mary Elizabeth Meyer. Nicole Rose Ciro. Communication Studies, Dr. Melissa Gibson, Program Head. Anastasia Dosick. Rachel Ann Nicely. Britton Edward Roselle. Riley Joy White. Natalie Elizabeth Weeper.
Dr. Adrian Dixon, Graduate Program Head, Counseling. Joshua D. Bishop. Rachel Nicole Corso. Kayla Michelle Doran. Melissa A. Duckworth. Jessica Mary Griechi. Mary Lynn Hall. Amalia Andrea Havalka.
Right.
Desmond Alexander Kane. Kelly Lynn Kingston. Amanda Knapp. Caitlin Ray Maurer. Brock Timothy McCall. Lauren A. Parent. Stacy Marie Ryerson. Michaela Lynn Seeley. Jessica Lynn Sinsom. Meredith Ann Steinmetz. Amanda D. Vogel. Ashley E. Weber.
Master of Arts in Social Science, Dr. Jared Jenrette, Program Head. Robert George Curlin.
Dr. Karen Lindeman, Graduate Program Head, Early Childhood. Amy Renee Barrett. Trisha Marie Drake. Erica Marie Green. Caitlin Grimm. Sarah J. Hartzell. Samantha Rose Johnson. Caitlin Alyssa Kelly. Jasmine A. Salazar. Kayla Danae Wade. Dr. Andrew Pushchak, Graduate Program Head, Teacher Leadership and Educational Leadership. Jenny Lynn Caitlin Ostrander. Julianne Marie Lanick. Abigail Nicole Sauter. Dr. Whitney Wesley, Graduate Program Head, Middle and Secondary Education. John J. Eisenman. Raven Jones. Samantha Marie Giordano. Jaleesa Marie McLaurin. Elizabeth Perrin. Chelsea Sarah. Dr. Karen Tyler, Graduate Program Head, Reading. Megan Elizabeth Kress. Erica L. Hinkler. Mara Elizabeth Lamb. Noel A. Naughton. Brianna M. Summers. Brandy M. Swartz. Dr. Megan Ferraro, Graduate Program Head, Special Education. Jessica L. Baywall. Ashley Nicole Crawford. Victoria Elizabeth D'Angelo. Kristen Jo Goodwill. Nikki L. Pavone. Kelly E. Shreve.
Graduate Program Head, Dr. Megan Larson, MS Nursing. Melissa S. Myers. Graduate Program Head for the Masters in Social Work, Dr. Janice Corello. Olubumi Alakambi. Michelle Aldana. Abigail Baker. Sarah D. Bowie. Aaron L. Butters. Taylor L. Carrier. Chai Lynn Catalone. Jamie L. Clark. Shane L. Collins. Dana McCrae Crocker. Tila J. Cruz. Melanie D. Edwards.
Valerie B. Forrester. Tommy Wayne Fidesco, Jr. Olivia M. Ferguson. Molly R. Freeborough. Kyla N. Gray. Alea D. Hall. Rachel E. Harrington. Marcel M. Hill. Sage M. Hilsinger. Kathleen R. Jakowski. Megan Diane Kesey. Januka D. Kotka. Kimberly M. King. Christina K. Connerth. Jessica Kathleen Lovering. Anna M. Marhefka. Crystal McLean. Gregory Nadgett. Joshua David Niedermeyer. Lisa A. Honorato.
Thank you. It's pronounced pal, like your buddy, your finger pal.
Okay.
Everyone messes it up.
Kristen Brittany Powell.
Thank you. Nanisha Pound. Nanisha Pound.
Got it.
Nanisha Pound. Nanisha. Oh my god. They messed it up so bad in my undergrad. Nanisha. I don't know what happened.
Nanisha Pone.
Preset. Yep.
Michelle. Rochelle. Rochelle Marie Preset. William E. Purcell. Aliyah Rowland. Stacy L. Stafford. Brianna M. Taylor. Jamisha S. Thomas. Amy C. Ventry. Rebecca E. Wargo. Ryan R. Wood. Alicia E. Wright.
Will the class of 2019 please stand up? Please join me once again extending congratulations to all of our graduates. Great. Thank you, and please be seated. Please be seated. Now we'll ask the graduate program heads and the graduate faculty of the university to please stand. Will the class of 2019, in your new role as graduate school alumni of Edinboro University, and all those who are present here today, please join me in acknowledging the contributions of our distinguished faculty in preparing our students to meet the challenges and opportunities of the future. Thank you, and please be seated. Now let me ask the class of 2019 and those faculty and staff present to join me in recognizing the support of the parents, spouses, siblings, families, and friends who helped make possible the achievements acknowledged here today. Thank you.
If you thought that was good, wait till you see the second half of our program. So, it'll be you driving home in the snow, probably. All right. Several acknowledgments are in order before we conclude today. I would like to thank the University Commencement Committee, whose names are listed at the end of the program. I'd also like to acknowledge the assistance of our interpreter, Michelle Fischetti, of Sign Language Interpreting Professionals. We express special appreciation to our pipers and drummers, the Highland Ambassadors, the ROTC Cadet Corps, university employees, and other student volunteers who assisted with today's event. Congratulations and best wishes to our graduates, and thank you all for being with us today. The graduate students receiving outstanding student recognitions may pick those certificates up in the rehearsal hall when they return to that room after the recessional. We wish all of you safe travels after you exit today's graduate ceremony. For now, please remain seated until the ceremony recessional is complete. Thank you.